solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. We shall never be divided. We shall never be divided. We shall never be divided, for the union makes us strong.
Solidarity
forever.
Solidarity
Forever.
Today we are here as the National Office, University's Academic Staff Union. We came here as a matter of urgency to resolve the issues that are affecting our members. There is serious breach of international labor organization rules that are governing the operation of teaching institutions and international labor standards. We are concerned with the level of impunity that we have witnessed today in this institution. This is a government institution. Taxpayers are funding this institution. Taxpayers are paying the salaries of the management of this institution, but the level of impunity is wanting. Today, we have seen very serious and high levels of disrespect to the members of staff in this institution, and the high level of impunity is unacceptable. I have maintained, and I still maintain, universities need managers. What I have seen today, this is not just a poor manager, but not a manager at all.
The level of arrogance exhibited by Professor has not been seen by the union anywhere. This is an institution where members of academic staff are being forced to teach 7 units in a semester. Conventionally, teaching units in a university should be 3. And now we are wondering, if you are given 7 units to teach in a semester, when do you do research? When do you mark? When do you teach? When do you examine students? Then this clearly shows that the quality of teaching in this institution is wanting. And we want to call upon the Commission for University Education to come to Kirinyaga University and investigate the standard of teaching in this university, together with the Ministry of Education. Because I strongly believe a lecturer cannot teach 7 units in a semester. The next thing I want to say, members of academic staff on 6th of January this year were forced to take a mandatory part-time lessons. If it is part-time, how can it be mandatory? Unless I don't understand English. It is part-time. You do it voluntarily. But members of staff are being forced to take 2 additional units. And I have the circular here, I can share with you. The next thing I want to say, this is a university, I don't even know how it was chartered, that is running without a CBA. The chapter leadership here has written to the management several times, and they have blatantly refused to convene a meeting to negotiate a CBA. Instead, the Vice Chancellor develops her own CBA in the name of terms and conditions of service. CBA is supposed to be negotiated between the union and the employer. But a case whereby the Vice Chancellor wants to run the institution based on the terms and conditions of service that she developed herself, as a union we are not going to accept. And I want to promise you, I'm here at Kirinyaga. The war has just begun. Thank you very much.
I am His Excellency's minister by choice, isn't it? If I choose to go away, sintaenda. At this age, we have got everything in the constitution, isn't it? There's nobody who will decide for me what I should do right now. So if a lecturer decides to teach even 10 subjects, and he wants to do so, he's very much encouraged to do so. Forget about the politics. If you ask me, the president does not ask me to work for over 14 hours a day, but that's what I do, because we are having a performance-based government. We are having a performance-based government, so that when the president calls me at the end of this month, I should be able to tell him, this is what I have achieved, and we have measured it, and I have been into part of it together with my team. Now, those people who are saying those things you are talking about are politicians, and in politics, everything is fair game, isn't it? So I have no further comment on that one. When I was a teacher, are you listening? After dinner, I used to go back to the theaters and to the class to teach the surgeons. Did it make me less fit like I look today? So every lecturer or any professor should be allowed to decide what he wants to do. Some of those people who are making noise have not done anything. I gauge people according to what you have published. Are we together? So if you want to engage me in that area, go to that area. Don't go to the political one. I have no comment. Thank you very much.
Joho. George.
Hapana simu yao.
Ini tunaweza changia.
Hakuna kuchukua. Nakumbuka vile mzee alisema mama lazima